Going on, y'all? Know it's another day. You feel me? I got a smile on. You feel me? Let me show you this real quick. Um, you know, today actually was a good day. Um, but let me speak about yesterday. Okay. So there's different points of where you could be discouraged, but that's when it still has the word courage in it. You feel me? You might be discouraged, but when you're discouraged, that means you still have courage. You have to get rid of the this part of the discourage. So anytime you're feeling discouraged, have courage. You feel me? And I honestly just came up with that with the fly though for her, but I forgot what's good. But yesterday, you see my neck feels a little bit better because it's like less do. As you know, tension um is an antenna, so just watch out for that. But that's why they like to build tension and build things to like get you to feel some type of way. But yesterday was pretty cool. I went to I went to the temp agency and I was supposed to have a job. Okay. And they didn't call whatever. But she said, "Oh, I got you another interview." So I'm like, cool, cool. But I was dressed up in that suit, like I said, y'all girl in that suit, just let niggas let it match your energy, like I mean business. You feel me? You can't mean business if you're not dressed alike, because people ain't gonna think you mean business regardless. Regardless of how you look inside, that's the first thing people see. Okay, trust. I know. Um, so I had my suit on, and she actually printed out my resume. So I was like, okay, I'm about to go get it. You feel me? Don't get discouraged, because I mean, if I could get out here and still try, like, there is no excuses. I honestly, like, there's zero excuses. I've been through some shit 24/7 for days, on the years. And I continue to try to better myself. So there's definitely no excuses to feel low or need to take anything or any of that, because you need mental strength in you. But like I said, she gave me the resume, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it. So I asked Grok, I asked Grok, like, what man, what's the best hotel in Cleveland, man? You feel me? Um, and they said the Ritz Carlton, so you know what I'm saying. Um, they said just pull up there, ask for the executive housekeeper, and to say, I heard you treat your loyal staff the old fashioned way. And I was looking forward to this opportunity. Feel me? And so I was like, I'm gonna just give it a try. I'm in a suit, I look nice, you feel me? I'm dressed fresh, you feel me? I'm about to just give it a try. So, I gave it a try, whatnot, and she was pretty cool. So I walked in, like, hey, can I speak to your executive housekeeper, what I'm saying, in all manner, saying strength, and I mean business. She was like, okay, go to the sixth floor. So they let me through, man. Feel me? Then I go to the to the sixth floor or whatever like that. And I asked the people at the desk, can I speak to your executive housekeeper? Well, oh, you're here for an interview or something? I'll give him a call. You need a water? I said, oh, no, I'm all right. I'm cool. Check. So, you know what I'm saying? I get to chilling. I'm waiting. I got my resume in my hand. It reminds me. I got my resume. I got the bling on the watch, nigga. Got the bling on the chain, nigga. Got the suit on, looking crispy, looking like $1 million, nigga. And dude came out. Instantly get up. I shook his hand. I said, my name is Elliot, and you know what I'm saying. I heard about an opportunity. He was like, "Oh, did you have an interview?" I was like, "No, I just heard about an opportunity." And I heard y'all treat your loyal staff the old fashioned way, and just looking for an opportunity. Here's my resume. So okay, okay. Like he was feeling it. He's like, this ain't never happened before. So I gave him. He was about to take the resume. I was like, you know what? Can I just put my number there and sign in? I just came from working at the Margaritaville in Louisiana, which is the truth. And he was like, okay, okay. I was just looking for a new job. So I did that. Then I'm like, man, I want to do something else. I'm dressed nice. I need to go to like an audition or something. So I'm searching audition on GPS. That shouldn't even pop up. So I said, fuck it. Then um I see a theater. I was like, okay, well, I work at the theater, you know what I'm saying? It looked like a like Hollywood type of theater thing. I was like, okay, I work at some shit like that. That's who died. So I walk in there and tell me why they're like, welcome to the audition. I mean, you here for the audition? I said, audition? I was just looking about this. This is crazy. I just came here for a job. And then they was like, oh well, it's something, something like we might be a play, you know what I'm saying, teens or show teens how to act or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, whatever. And he said, he really just wanted to see what I got, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see what it was anyway. So he was like, all right, come with me. So I went to the back or whatever, like the little theater area. They had their desk, you know what I'm saying, three chairs, you know what I'm saying. I think that's just a subliminal in my life. I've been seeing it for a while, you know what I'm saying, a few times, you know what I'm saying. It's something about the desk and like three people, you feel me? And um oh, they was like, can you read this? You know what I'm saying? You need time to read it, you know what I'm saying? Go over it. I was like, nah. Because you know what I'm saying, I do like voiceovers and I do the radio and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, I got this. Because what it's gonna be is gonna what it's gonna be. Um yeah, it's pretty cool. So I did good. I started reading it. I read it. They said that have I ever done Shakespeare? Because I was like, but it's thee that thou hast chosen. Why would you let this happen? Why? Why would you do this to me? Is it the blood on your hands? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just started doing my voice like that, and they was like, oh, okay. So they was feeling it. So boom. Like, nigga, I did all that yesterday. And then I went to the gym with the fam. Um, read on the treadmill. You feel me? I'm doing shit, you feel me? But that's what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? My room is clean. You gotta use this motherfucking hypnosis shit they got going on and all this bullshit. And you gotta focus all that energy because all that shit that you've been focusing on was just destroying yourself and was a pure setup. You feel me? That's why you don't dwell on you get willing to not dwell on negativity whatsoever. You heard me? Do not dwell on that shit. Um, and just understand how great you is, and you're more than what the world has been telling you, because the world will just tell you a fucking lie. You feel me? The world will lie to your fucking face like they've been doing, thinking that people are dumb. The world is beyond the stage. I don't know what's going on with people on the news, the mainstream media. It's so weird, you know. Because you got to think about it, there's people that actually believe it, so they're actually playing a role, acting all innocent on TV and shit for the people that believe in it. They know there's people out there that don't believe in shit they're doing. That's probably why they gang stalking it. But like today, what else I did today? Today, oh my, I did so much. But that's what it is, man. You just gotta get it, man. You might as well go up. That's the thing. You got to hold the thing designed to put you down. You might as well go up. The fuck. You want to beat this shit? You might as well go up. Don't dwell on the good weather with that. For real, you might as well go up with the shit. There's no reason to be in a low vibration. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out there and enjoy what's out there beautiful because it's really your world is your frequency. You feel me? Your frequency field is your world and what you know. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to focus on things true, pure. You know what I'm saying? Things that are love. You feel me? Mm. That's what you gotta do. Um, and just you know what I'm saying, do it with God and just get out that shit out the air, man. Like for real, you gotta change the station. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change this station. Like I think I'm on the Joy station. Right? I'm just super chilling on the Joy station. You feel me? But but that's what you gotta do. Um, as you see that I was just distracted. Also, I was singing a song called "The Devil Can't Distract Me," and that's how you have to continue to live your life. You feel me? Because you really got these people out here really trying to fuck you up for real. Uh, and that shit is just beyond not right. You know what I mean? So you just gotta continue to push through these different phases of reality. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that are intentionally made to go at anybody that is on this level of just knowledge of truth and just being fucked over by something that has access to body. That shit ain't cool. That's not cool whatsoever. But the thing is, they pay for the gang stalking program. They pay for a way that's like probably like you know what I'm saying a percentage of accuracy just to get rid of somebody and discredit them. You know what I mean? It definitely is. It is definitely built for something to discredit the heck out of it. But at the same time, they're studying things because shit is on a cycle, you know, in this matrix. And that's exactly what it is. I got too much confirmation on it. You feel me? Like I went to where I went to. I went to the gym, nigga. And the gym it had the name Matrix on there. Also where I get my haircut, got Matrix. Um that basically what it is. But they need you out here speaking, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a matrix, you know what I'm saying? You can go places be secured, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got your shit together. But those that are like heavily discredited, you gotta like move a certain way, man. You don't want to you don't want to continue walking into a hole, you know? And basically just break something that hasn't been broken. Um, break certain cycles that was almost impossible. You feel me? Um, just like what I do? Oh, like you know what I'm saying? I keep my room clean. I make sure I pray like before I leave. I try to. Um, and just you know what I'm saying, break different things, you know what I'm saying? Being celibate, uh, all that. You see, you tried to make me hold my glasses and you know what I'm saying, look a certain way. That's why I stopped trying to touch my face. They do try to make you touch your face or make you itch. They definitely do that. Or your eye or something. They definitely do that. So just be careful with that. And if you feel some type of way, they're just gonna use what you feel. So that's all it is. Also y'all need to know how artificial that shit is. That shit is beyond artificial. You heard me? That shit is beyond artificial. That shit is some stupid weak ass shit. And they don't like this because I'm breaking through and I'm speaking through what they're trying to control. You feel me? I'm on a constant shit where these niggas is constantly trying to mind control me. And I've been going through this shit for years. So it's already confirmed that shit ain't gonna work. You feel me? Plus, I'm too intelligent for it. I'm way too intelligent for it. Can't nobody tell me shit. You feel me? And it is a boss level, but it still doesn't make what's going on right. So you know what I'm saying? Hopefully on May 13th, they will let us know, you know. All right, y'all. Pray strong, stay strong. You hear me? What's